let's start, guys. This workshop, I've done a lot of this workshop. I've talked to everybody about digestion in every workshop in summer, because I find that food and digestive system affects the whole body system, including the organs, including each and every cell. Because there's once a lady, she was a doctor in a Kamaredi workshop in Kamaredi. She came and she had got many issues of migraine pain. Okay, so all we did was took the one and heal her stomach. She's a doctor, medical doctor. She took the one and healed her stomach, and believe it or not, in less than 5 minutes, the headache became zero. Can you believe this? Just the stomach. Like that, I feel many people, just by healing the stomach, the pain becomes zero. So our digestive system is very important. And who has messed up our digestive system? You have messed up your own digestive system. How? How have you damaged your digestive system? Okay, that's what we're going to teach you today. Okay, not everything I will do as fast as well, because this whole presentation I did this morning. So every time I do something, I will start all over again. I do all the presentation again and get all the thing. Even though I know a lot of things about how to talk, but I cannot talk without a presentation. Okay, now thank you very much. Today we're talking about pranaviolethealing, explaining digestive system with healing. So not only we are explaining, we are going to teach you how to heal your digestive system with a wand. In fact, everybody who sits down there can heal something today. Okay, who have got something. Okay, now this is our digestive system. It's a big thing. It has got lots of parts involved. First is the mouth and the throat, then the esophagus, then the stomach, then the pancreas, liver, gallbladder, small intestine, large intestine, and ultimately the anus. Okay, the small intestine got many parts. They have got 3 parts. And the small intestine got the ascending colon, the descending colon, transverse colon, sigmoid colon, and final rectum. And now this makes up our whole digestive system. Okay, my friends, this you must know. Today, everybody must know where each and every part of your body is. That's very important. Many people do not know. In fact, when I come to class, I ask them where's the kidney. Many people do not know where the kidney is. How if I'm going to ask them where's the hypothalamus and the thalamus and the pineal gland and all, simple things like that. But very importantly, we know a lot about everything. We know all the mantras, we know everything, but we don't know our physical body, because no religion teach you about this kind of stuff. Okay, right. Next, food are biological matter that enters our digestive system. It's all biological. They enter through the mouth. These are part of our system. We cannot escape that. Everybody needs to eat. The bird, the insects, everything except the virus. Viruses are very choosy. They eat only the right thing. I don't like. I want palatable. I want the red blood cell. I want the white blood cell. I will only do this. They are very smart people. I will go only for the respiratory system. I will go for the legs. They are very smart. They only take what they want. But basically, everybody lives on biological matter. Okay, like food has energy stored in the molecules, atoms. So the food that we eat comes in atoms and molecules. Okay, now they are the one holding the energy. The energy will have to go into our system, break down, become molecules, and go to the cell, so the cell can use that. Now this food is food coming from a plant or from an animal, and this plant makes these molecules. They make the atoms, they make the molecules, they put carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and they make them in a form of a fruit, in the form of a leaf, in the form of a stem, and something eats them. And then we eat that. So now this molecule has been taken by this beautiful thing called plants. All over the world. Trees, plants, fauna, whatever you want to call them. They take the basic elements and make the food, and we depend on them and we eat them in the form of vegetables, in the form of grains, whatever you want to call them. We eat them. Now the stomach system has to break it down again, back to all the molecules, and then our cell can absorb them. That's the digestive system. Breaking down the food into atoms and then later absorbing them in a very nice and a fine way. So the whole process of this is called digestion. Okay? Right. Next, The system converts this food into energy for the body to function. So we need the energy. We need energy for so many things. Even to move my hand, I need energy. You do not see that. If I move this more, I need more energy. Okay, now who brings the energy? The blood brings the energy. Where's the energy coming? From the liver, from the cells, in every place. The blood has got lots of atoms and molecules in the form of glucose, protein, and fat, and they go and give the cells so that the cells can work. The brain needs to think. The brain needs a lot of energy. Lots and lots of energy it needs for trillions of cells, many cells. Okay, right. Next, this energy is called calories. They got calories. This energy is called calories. Now, how do you make? You got to burn the calorie. You know, you take a candle and you burn. You're still burning calories. The candle has got calories. You burn them and then you burn. So everything is calorie. You get a flame because of calorie. Now your body is hot. Your body is 36 minutes. Who makes this calorie to heat up? You get wet in the hot sun, you get wet in the rain. You'll be giggling. You do that. But now the body says, hey, I need more heat. I need more heat now. Who makes the heat? The cells are now burning the sugar and getting heat. Okay, my friends. So the digestive system must make the sugar ready for the cell to make the heat and many other things. That's what it's all about. Okay. Now, next. Every cell needs this energy to function. Every cell. Fat cell, our brain cell, eye cell, nose cell, ear cell, every cell needs this energy to function. Okay? Right. Next. What enters our mouth? So the food, the biological food enters through the mouth. Okay? It enters in form of water in many forms. Juice, soup, in many forms in the form of water, and also fresh water. Now we got all modified water from all kind of stuff and we put inside. So it's just water. Okay. Next, salt, sugar, bitter, sour, and acid. So whatever that we call as food can be salty, can be sugary, can be bitter, can be sour, can be acidic. Okay. So it's a food. Okay. Next, we got carbohydrate in the form of grains and fruits. Carbohydrate in terms of grain, rice, wheat, ragi, millet, whatever you call, quinana, whatever it is. All these things are carbohydrate in many other forms. Okay. Next, we got protein in many forms. Flesh, nuts, pulses, beans. Flesh means from animals, animal flesh. Okay. So all protein in many other forms. Protein in the form of flesh and things like that. So they are the one giving protein. This is giving us the carbohydrate, the glucose. Okay. Next, fat in many other forms. Oil, from vegetables and also animals, fat from animal fat, plant has got fat, you eat some avocado, you have a lot of fat, you eat a lot of pulses, corn has got a lot of oil, peanut has got a lot of oil. So all these things are coming from vegetable and animals. Okay. Then minerals and vitamins in many food. Many food has got lots of minerals and vitamins, and we need the body, our body needs that. So we're taking them, the things have changed. Like you need iron, ladies, you need iron. Where's the iron coming from? From the food that we eat. What food has got iron? So you have to choose what food has iron and start eating them. Okay? So food has got blood, got a lot of iron. So animal food got blood. Animal they have a lot of blood. Any blood food has got blood. Of course, other food also have got iron. But food has got blood, has got a lot of iron. Like we have a lot of iron in our body. Okay? So any kind of food. So this is how we all have food in our system. And it enters to the mouth. Okay, now, also all kind of food. Some all full fruits and vegetables and grains. Some are mix of bread, chicken, fish, and palms and vegetable. And somebody eat only all this processed food and fruits and all. And then just all of this food today. Who eat this food today? All the young children. 1 year, 2 year old, walk and land, whack, all of these things are super duper fantastic. Look at the color of this. Look at all of these things. Look at all of these things. So people eat this one today. Compared to what used to, I never, the first burger I had was long time ago. I don't remember. Now it's no more burger. But when I was young, maybe I was almost 19 years old. No, I was 20 years old. To 21 to be exact, when I had my first burger. Like that. So look at all of the food we have to, everything has to go into the mouth. Everything. Whatever you put. You can call it ice cream, you can call it whatever. You can even call it Coca-Cola. call it beverages. You even call it beer, whatever you call it, whatever name you want to call it, doesn't matter. You even call it liquor, and you can call all this coffee, you can call whatever. Everything has to go through the digestive system, whether it's good or whether it's bad, whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. Everything has to go through your digestive system. Everything has to see, that your whole body will see each and one. You may think it's fantastic, you may think it's fantastically good, you may think, but did you ask your liver? Did you ask your pancreas? Did you ask your kidneys? Hey, you like this? Hey, you like this? Hey, you like this? Did you ask your pancreas? Did you ask each and every cell of your body? Did you ask your liver? Did you ask the large intestine? Did you ask all of these guys? Hey, you guys, you like these guys? You like this guy? You think any one of them will say this is good? You think any one of these guys will say it's good? Do you think any one of you guys will say, ah, this is very good. I should more have this. I like this. I must have this a lot. I like this. Oh yeah, if no, I can't survive. Yes. Who's saying that? Your mind or your soul or your organs? Start thinking, my friend. When you start thinking, then things will start to change. Start to change. You can take any one of these food, do a spleen arm test, and you will fail. You will fail. Any one of these things. You put a spleen. I have not seen anyone pass any one of the spleen arm test in any one of these things. Okay? Right. Next. Someone said tongue only will say. Yes. Tongue. No. The tongue won't say that. Your mind. Your mind will say that. Tongue won't say that. If you take something very, very sugary, your tongue will say no. Or something very salty, your tongue won't take it. Or something very acidic, so your tongue won't take it. It's a mind. Someone programmed man. Every morning must have half a lemon with honey. Must have one papadum or two papadum. Okay, it's all your mind. Okay. Next. Everything enters you through your, goes through a digestive system. Okay? Now, process of digestion. Number one, ingestion, mechanical breakdown, propulsion, mechanical breakdown again, chemical digestion, absorption. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ingestion means in the mouth. Breakdown, you chew it. You're breaking down all these small particles. So and then you go to propulsion. You put it down to the esophagus. It's pushing. Back to stomach. Comes stomach, it breaks down again. It adds all the enzymes or whatever thing. It breaks down again, and then converting them back into chemical. The form of amino acids, form of lipids. Fat form of lipids, not real fat form of lipids, so they can get absorbed to the stomach or the intestine or the large intestine. It must get absorbed. Yes or no? So these are the things that will happen when all of them go through the chemical digestion. You convert all this carbohydrate into glucose. All the protein that you eat in the meat, in the form of meat, they cannot go into the cell. They cannot go. The rice you eat cannot go into the cell. They have to digest. The pulse you eat cannot go. They digest them, make them back into smaller chemicals and start taking them into the cell, because some cells need this. Like that, they need the iodine, they need the potassium, they need the sodium, they need the calcium, they need all the bones and calcium. So you cannot put calcium inside. The calcium has to break down and go to the bones. Okay, like that. Then absorption. So digest them, does this whole process. Okay, number one, and then finally throw them out of your body. Defecation. You understand, guys? You will throw them away from the body. Okay, that's what we call defecation. So everything has to work together. If you cannot watch anything, what do you do now? Go back and refresh the whole thing. Go it out and start again. There's something wrong with the internet, that's all. No, I can see this. Everybody can see. I got 2 phones here and I can out and see that. Okay? So now, this is a process of the whole complete digestion. From the mouth, right, the time when it leaves your body to the anus. That's all happened. So many things happen, my friend. So many. Ultimately, to convert all the food that eat into molecules and molecules and molecules and atoms, so they get absorbed into the system. Okay? Understand? Good. I can proceed now. Okay? Next. The digestive system and stomach. Okay? Now, this is what we are. We start with the mouth. And then it goes down to the esophagus. It's a long way down. It goes down to the stomach. From stomach it comes out and another thing starts. Now this is stomach, the esophagus, your sphincter. This is your stomach with lots of ridges. And then you got this one. These two guys will close. I will close, I will close. So I will tell you why they close. Okay, they will close sometime. Next, the mouth is the first point that whatever food, biological food that you eat, whatever it is, whether it's going to be whiskey or beer or alcohol or wine or rice or donut or whatever, it must come through the mouth. Okay, now, first point of rejection. First point of rejection. Your mouth will reject whatever is not good. Yes or no? First point of rejection is the mouth. You know, all medicines will come in a capsule. Yes or no? Why? They are super, super bitter. They put down there into the thing so that your body will not, your tongue will not see the taste of these medicines. You can go and take a paracetamol, put in the mouth and suck it. You see whether you can do it now. It will be so bitter. But it's because that's why you put them out until one time you start swallowing. So once you escape the mouth, you don't feel the bitterness anywhere here. You don't feel them. It's gone. You don't feel it. It just goes down, stomach. But sometimes in the stomach, you can still feel the bitterness because the gas is coming out. The gas is coming out. The gas will carry something and you can feel the bitterness in the throat area, but not here. You'll feel somewhere, so because something is coming out. So like that, the first point of rejection is your tongue. You must understand your mouth and the tongue is the first point of rejection. Now, you take a coffee without sugar and milk. Can you drink it? Huh? You call a small boy, a 5-year-old boy, make coffee, minus sugar, minus the milk, and make him drink. Will he drink the coffee? He said, no. It's too bitter. I can't drink this. Yes or no? Yes. No children will take coffee without sugar. But people, men today, I say, I like black coffee. I like black coffee. You're fighting against the first point of rejection, which is your mouth, your tongue. Rejection. Next, there are so many things I can talk about. Chocolate, minus the sugar, minus the milk. You can't take it. It's so bitter. Understand, my friend? Like the dark chocolate you use making cake. It's dark chocolate. You try putting in the mouth and see. You want to eat it, it's so dark, it's so bitter. But if you want to eat it because you want to fight me, go and eat it. It's up to you. I like it. Oh, I like chocolate. Ask your tongue, ask your liver, ask your stomach, ask whatever, whether they like it or not. So this is going to go inside and now the body has to find a way to throw this away. Okay? First point of rejection is the mouth. Start understanding that. Nature has done it very well. All animals understand. That's why animals don't eat many food that are bitter, that are acidic, and they are sour. They don't eat a green mango, they don't eat a tamarind, they don't eat amla fruit, they don't eat many things. They are smart. God has given them the tongue, say this is not good. They will never go near a tamarind tree, neither will they go near amla tree. Remember, God has given them the idea, this is bad. So they have a tongue, first point of rejection is the mouth. Okay? Right. Function of the mouth. Okay? First function, chew the food to make the food small particle for digestion. It's very smooth. This way smooth digestion can happen. That's the work. You got to chew the food. Today I see children, the mothers are very busy. They want to do fast. They have water by the side. Put the food, drink the water. Put the food, drink. And they're just swallowing. They're not even digesting. They're not chewing the food. It's a big issue now. Sometimes once a child vomited and all I saw, the rice were all in big pieces. She was not chewing the food. They are not chewing the food. They have to start chewing the food. Even liquid food. You drink a fruit juice. You can't drink it. You must take liquid food, put the mouth, gargle and drink it. That's the reason why you should do that. You gargle the food and drink it. Not just, especially when people drink with a straw. You drink the straw, it goes, it bypasses everything, it just goes straight away into the esophagus and it goes down. That's not the way to eat food. Even fruits, even juice. People eat it wrong way, okay? Now, first point, so now, what kind of food we eat? Now, let's say we eat a prata. South India, very formed prata. Or in the north, we eat a pizza. It's white flour. It's gluten. You go to the prata shop and buy a prata, you can pull. You can pull. There's some elasticity. It will not break into pieces. Even the white bread, you can crumble it like that. Or you can just pull. You feel like something is like a rubber band, like a light rubber band, not like a real rubber band. Like a light rubber band. Why? That is gluten. So when you go down there, how can digestion happen? How can digestion happen? So you got to chew so much. You got to chew, break it up into small pieces. Now let's say you take a quinoa, or the Indian people rava, khichdi. You know khichdi? They all by small pieces. You have less work to do. It's already small. It's just one piece by one piece. Yes or no? Quinoa is just one piece. So you need to bite them properly. You can't even bite them. You got to spend a little bit more time to bite them because they're already small pieces. Compared to having a big pizza with a lot of flour. You put them out, you got to chew and chew and chew to make them smaller. That is the work of the mouth. Okay? You got to chew and make the food particles easy for digestion. Next, add saliva. Now the saliva comes out. The saliva comes out. Let's say you eat 3 meals a day. You know how much the saliva comes up from your body when you eat 3 meals a day, a big meal? It's like 4 cans. 4 cans of, what do you call it, Coca-Cola, whatever it is. That is the kind of salivary juice that will come up from your body. They'll come up. Because you don't want the food to get stuck. Sometimes you try putting an egg, a boiled egg, put a boiled egg in the mouth and start eating. You can choke. Some even eat some dry fruit like string hopper, something you can start choking because it's not going inside. There's no lubrication. So those fruit you got to cut small pieces, put them out and chew them properly. As you chew them properly, then it will go inside. Have you not seen people getting choked? And then they start drinking water and someone will hit you up there because you did not chew the food, or the food is very dry or it's very clumpy. It's very important to chew the food. You don't get stuck. Sometimes you can get stuck in the epiglottis and can cause you suffering and you cannot breathe. What do? Get somebody and hold him up and push him at the diaphragm. Push it out. Okay, push. So this will come out. People have died because of that. No one knows what to do. They eat something, they get stuck. Something going to get stuck and the air is not now going to the trachea. You see, the esophagus and the trachea share one valve, the epiglottis. Now I'm eating, now I'm breathing. Now I'm eating, now I'm breathing. Eating, breathing. So that's why people say, don't eat when you're talking. Okay, or don't talk when you're eating. Don't talk when you're eating. We're talking means something air is going inside, something will go wrong. And you can get something wrong. The whole sense will go wrong and the food now is going the wrong place or it's open. The people is open towards breathing. And something goes like this part is very important. It's always, I'll show you after that. Remember this, next, to make the food product alkaline. I don't think many people know this. Many people do not know this. You can talk whatever you want. You can talk whether you go internet say this, blah, 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 blah. Fine, But the work of the mouth is convert all food into alkaline. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, my friends. Now, let's see. Who's telling me I'm wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that the mouth, you can eat any acidic food as you like. And the body will make it more alkaline. I don't know where this guy got his idea. Some joker has done something and the whole world is following. Every morning eating 1 glass of half lemon. Not lime, but lemon. No one wants to answer. Very interesting, huh? To make the food product alkaline. That's the work of the mouth. This is the fourth, 1, 2, third work is to make the food alkaline. So the body is not made to digest acidic food yet. That's why you got to swallow, make them smaller. The saliva will come, and the saliva has the properties of alkali, making whatever you're eating into alkali. In fact, I've done a lot of tests in many countries about doing a sprint up test of somebody using lime juice and gargling. Gargle in the mouth. He gargled for more than 5 minutes, and then he knows the acid goes off. It's becoming alkali. But nobody drink lime juice like that. Now, why the hell do you want to drink lime juice for? It's super acidic. The squirrel doesn't eat it. The monkey doesn't eat it. No animal eats it. The only is a two-legged animal like you eat the lemon juice. And eat a lemon pickle. And all of these things, okay? So remember this, huh? Someone says, oh, 100% correct. Good. Yes, it is not made. Your body is not made for. It has to become alkaline. Why? Why alkaline? Can you guys hear me now? The lights went down, that's why it went down. Okay? So now, remember, chew the food, add saliva for lubrication, next to make the product alkali so that your body will start to do carbohydrate digestion. An enzyme by the name of amylase will come now. Amylase will come with the saliva. Enzymes called amylase made by your own body. The body must make amylase, and the amylase is in the alkaline medium, and will start coming and do carbohydrate digestion. It will do what? Carbohydrate digestion. So, when the food enters, it must be chewed, saliva, become alkaline, add amylase. Now it's going down into your stomach and it stays there. This product has to be in the alkaline medium. Anybody want to challenge me? Anybody who are great drinkers of lime juice early in the morning? Every morning drink lime juice with honey. Why you put honey? You know why? It's too acidic. So you put the honey to cheat your mouth. Now what you're putting inside? You're putting super duper carbohydrate and lot of acidic. Honey is super duper carbohydrate. Very concentrated carbohydrate in a liquid form. They are the same family, whether you're lemon or lime, it's the same family. Yeah. Okay, huh? So remember, have you seen a small child eating food? A small baby, when she was 9 months old or 8 months old, you put in a chair and you start feeding her. Can you see the saliva will come out? They are so hungry, the saliva will come out. You know why? The bodies of a young child, they're putting out so much of saliva to ensure no acid food will go through the esophagus and through the stomach. That is the work of a baby. The baby is very well protected. So you don't go and give her lemon juice and orange juice and things like that. Give her an alkali juice to help the body, because the stomach is still very brand new. It's 3 months old or 4 months old or 6 months old. It is brand new. So remember this, it's very important under this little thing, okay? Okay, good. Huh? So remember, is drinking water while eating food good? Sometimes people have water by the side and eating, and they're not enough, take another glass. 2 glass or 3, 2 glass, drink, and then put coffee, tea, whatever it is. Okay, very good. Now, what happened? No. Drink water with food is no good. Why? Water will dilute all the enzyme that came from the mouth. Sometimes people drink, they ask for teh o limau ice, limau kau. They put so much of liquid inside. all the acid that was concentrated by the mouth, by chewing and all, now becomes the soup. Now you got a stomach with so much of liquid, so much of food, one big glass of water, it becomes a soup. All the enzyme that has got amylase is now diluted. Okay, good. Next, disturb the digestion. Disturb the digestion for good. When I was a small boy, my father was there, and we were 6 children, and every Sunday we all sit and eat. My father will have only 1 glass of water. He said, drink water before eating. This is 1965 or 64. They were small kids. That's why I learned. I didn't know why. Now I know why. He must have learned from somewhere, and he told everybody, 1 glass, if you get choked, you drink. Otherwise, eat the food. Chew the food and eat. Today you need a big scientist, a big professor to tell you this big class. Huh? You don't want to do that. My father was telling me this. He must have read somewhere. Say, let's practice. But he didn't know why. He couldn't explain about amylase. He couldn't explain about lubrication. He didn't know. What if we can all explain to people properly and then they understand better? Simple. Start with the children today. I don't see many children can drink and eat food without a glass of water by the side of them. Change. Change. Okay? Right. Now, when to drink water? You drink water 30 minutes before eating. And then drink water 1.5 hours later when it is completed, when your digestion is completed. Because there are phases of digestion. You will come there. Phase of first is carbohydrate digestion, then comes protein digestion, and then goes out to your stomach. It goes out of stomach to duodenum and goes to all over the place. So once you cannot dilute them. You cannot dilute this enzyme. Another bile is coming, and then the peptic acid is coming. All this enzyme is coming from the pancreas and also from the liver. You don't want to dilute this time. So after you don't drink at least 1.5 hours, it's going to be very difficult. But you must practice. Practice this simple, effective way of helping your body to digest all the food that you have eaten. It's a way that you have to learn. Okay? Nice. Look at how the thing moves. It moves down, it comes inside. Here, it stays here. It closed, close, close. They are both closed now. And this has to go for digestion. Can be 1 hour to 1.5 hours. It takes a long time to digest. After digestion, after 1 to 2 hours, and then something was thrown, little by little. Little bit, not all, boom, no. Little bit, little bit. Now, again, let me tell you one more time. This thing here is not acid. The first thing when you eat, the food will become alkaline. For carbohydrate digestion, the amylase will convert all the carbohydrate, all the grains and all the thing back into glucose. And absorption will start in the stomach itself. Okay. Once finished, comes the acid to kill all the bacteria. It's called hydrochloric acid. Your body makes its own hydrochloric acid. Your body, remember, it makes its own acid. There are cells that make the acid. So once this is all to kill the germ and to sanitize the whole system. Once finished, it comes out. Now, when this comes out, this is acid. It's acid now. Now this is not made for acid. The esophagus is not made for acid. This is made for acid. Now I must convert all this acid into alkali again. This is called duodenum. This is called esophagus. It's the stomach. Now the duodenum, let me see here. If I can see this. See. Right. The stomach is here. Now come the duodenum. The duodenum is one part. It's not this whole thing. It's not made for acidic food. Only the stomach is made for acidic food. Not the mouth, not the esophagus coming down here, not the stomach. Only the stomach. This piece of organ, the stomach, is made for acidic food. Not the small intestine, not the large intestine. No, 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 no. Learn today, my friends. Learn. Learn today. Some of you may know, but this is all for people who do not know about how about acidic food, why we're taking so much, why I go to India and everybody's having so much issue with body pain and this, I heal the stomach, a headache is going off. You know how many times by healing the stomach, the headache is gone off. Migraine for so many years. This one lady, I heal the stomach, knee pain is going off. She looked at me, sir, what happened, sir? You heal my stomach, my knee pain is gone. Yes, because of energy flowing all over the body. It's not contented. To all, it's everything, the whole body goes all the way. And everybody's eating the same thing without looking at it. Too much of sugar, too much of acid, too much of pickle. You go to New Delhi, every morning when I have my aloo prata, whatever prata, they have pickles. And they got curd. And this curd is not made in the morning. It's sometimes so sour. I said, how you people eat this? Pickles early in the morning. All going to go to the stomach. Sometimes your stomach can manage. A point will come at a certain age. Your stomach said, I am not taking this shit from you anywhere. I'm going to give you what we call as acid reflux. It's going to push everything out. Okay? Like that. So now this has to convert again. Okay? After 3-4 hours, this all will come out. Now that's why don't eat. So don't simply eat food. Don't just keep on putting food. Stop it. At least one meal you have 3 hours. Don't eat 3 hours, 4 hours. Don't eat anything. And then you start. Basically, that's what you should do to help your stomach to digest itself. Okay? Now, next, the stomach. Now come the stomach. It's a batching process. Batch by batch. One batch finish, another batch can come. That batch finish, another batch. But do we give time for the batching? Do we give time? You're munching something. You're doing this, you're doing that. Someone come, hey, let's go have a tea. You have a tea. You put so much sugar inside. And you have a biscuit by the side. This one still processing your lunch. Still, it might take 3 hours or maybe 3.5 hours to process this, to get out totally. But now you say, I'm having my coffee, I'm having my biscuit. Now what's going to go inside? You say, hey, I've not finished this yet. Why are you putting something inside? So, digestion is a batching process. You must finish the batch and put another batch inside if you want. Okay, now, and the protein digestion happens in the stomach. Digestion happens in the stomach and all. Not much protein, little bit of protein, but most of the time it is carbohydrate digestion. Okay. Next is alkaline digestion for carbohydrate. Okay. Then is acid for protein digestion. Then the acid has to come. Okay. Next, acid stage of killing all the bacteria. When all acids, all the bacteria will die. All bacteria, but not the virus. But still, there's one virus, that one bacteria who doesn't want to die. We call it H. pylori. That guy says, no, I am not afraid of pH of hydrochloric acid of 1. I am alive. So difficult to kill this guy. It's a big thing. H. pylori is a big thing. Okay? Right. Next. Now, no eating until the digestion is completed. You cannot eat. You must make sure 4 hours or 3 hours don't eat and then you eat something else. Okay? It's very important to understand this concept. Okay? Next. There are people who eat 1 meal a day, 2 meals a day, 3 meals a day, 4, 5, 6, 7 meals a day. I was in Bolivia. You know how many meals they ate? They ate 6 meals a day. I said, what? Seriously? Yes, sir. They ate 6 meals a day. Rosario, please put in the group. They all, you say, remember we were there in La Paz, and the family was there, and everybody was eating meals like hell. And they say, no, they eat 6 meals a day. Okay. So please, this is all not good, my friend. Your body digestion cannot manage this. A point will come when you have a lot of problem. Okay. Now, issue with mouth, esophagus, and stomach. Number 1 is mouth ulcer. There are lots and lots of bacteria in the mouth. Lots can also be a lot of fungus, a lot of virus in the mouth. Mouth is lots of things in the mouth. Sometimes people have to brush the mouth. Even if you brush the mouth, how about the teeth? You know the teeth are like that. How about in between this? How about in between this? You brush here, you brush here. Can you clean this part? Some of these parts still have some food particles, and that food particles have bacteria, and they will grow and start eating. Because once the bacteria start eating the food, it becomes acid. When the acid will start eating the tooth, the enamels on this side. This side you can brush, but this side, so you go to dental floss. Go dental floss to remove it. And even then, dental floss will just remove the big particles. But the small particles are still there for these guys to eat. The bacteria to eat everything. That's why when you're sleeping at night, the mouth will really smell. Sometimes with juice coming out. You open the pillow, you see all the juice all around this place. Because something's flowing down. I said, my friend, so this is all bacteria, the whole mouth. That's why I tell people, even a tongue has got lots and lots of cavity and lots of bacteria there. So whenever you have your brush your teeth, take the brush and brush your tongue. Brush your tongue properly. Sometimes people don't do that. They just brush it. Take the brush. After brushing, I'll be fine. Okay? Just the brush and brush your tongue. Brush. And you see how? Try to go as much and then throw everything out. Okay? It's very important. I think if you do that, it will help your breath, smell, and also will start to help. Okay? Next, fungus in the mouth and yeast infection. This will all happen in the mouth itself. And the outside, to kill these things are so difficult. It's very difficult to kill something outside. That's why ladies got white discharge, and they say it's the same virus, it's the same yeast. They call it Candida, the Candida family. They are there in the private part and also in the mouth. People who got HIV and they have HIV, they will see the mouth and tell you if the fungus start growing, that means the immune system has gone down. Then they know this is one of the symptoms of some immune system going down. So the mouth can have a lot of fungus growing. Okay? Remember, tooth decay, tooth pain and gum bleeding. Your gums will bleed because there's some infection going on between the tooth and the gum. Okay? Next, gastric, acid reflux, stomach gas and bloating. These are the issues that we have in the stomach. Okay? Next, ulcer the stomach and the esophagus. Bacteria in the stomach, H. pylori, TB, whatsoever. Got lots of bacteria now. They are very, very strong today. They have become strong because our immune system has gone down because of all our bad habits. Okay? Next, cancer we can cause by virus and also bad food. A lot of cancer can be caused in the stomach because of bad food we take. A lot of alcohol, lots of ketchup, a lot of many things, a lot of artificial things. Too much of acidic food. Next, polyps can also be formed in the esophagus. Next, kissing disease. The virus can spread from the saliva. When people kiss, they do a lot of saliva exchange. When the person contaminated, this can go to you and you can get the disease yourself. If your immune system is strong, fine. But when you're not strong, then you develop a lot of issues. Okay? Right. Now, this is what we call Candida virus. This is an ulcer in the mouth. It's the ulcers. Sometimes some medication can cause you a lot of ulcers. Something can cause you a lot of ulcers in the mouth. Your mouth becomes very hot. Recently, I heard somebody and they had this issue. Let me call them. Even recently, one lady called me up and told me, "Sir, I'm having so much ulcers, sir." Let me call her. Why? I'll tell you why they had ulcer. Very interesting why they had the ulcer. Madam, you are live on Facebook right now, madam. About 2 years back or something like that, you came to my center. Your son was having so much ulcer in the mouth, correct, madam?
Yes, sir.
Why was he having the ulcer, madam?
Because of some acidic food and very heat, sir, because of the medications.
What medication, madam?
There is Ayurvedic medication, sir.
Ayurveda medicine, huh?
Ayurveda, yeah.
You went to a very big center and they gave you Ayurveda medicine, huh? For your son's problem, huh? And the whole mouth started becoming ulceritis, correct, madam?
Yes, sir.
And then you came to me and you went and saw them, they give you another medicine, right, madam?
Yeah, to cure the ulcer, they gave another medicine. So that medicine was very smelly, sir.
Madam, you smell like cow dung, madam.
Yes.
Tell the truth, madam.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly, sir.
How do you manage to put it into your son's mouth, madam? That's what amazes me, madam.
Yeah, I told him that, because that time I don't know PVH, sir. So I know I need to cure him. So I will, talk to him. I'll sit and talk to him. I'll say that, you have to take this, then only, cure it.
When you brought that thing, madam, it was smelling worse than cow dung, madam.
Yeah, I used to crush it and then fill him with milk or something, honey or something like that.
Madam, most of the Ayurveda medicine, they put honey in, madam.
Yeah.
You know why they put honey, madam? It's so bitter, it's so tastes so lousy, madam, and they put honey and put it in the mouth. Why can't I make tablets and give everybody, madam? Like how?
It was like 10 but it's very smelly. The whole house will be smelly when I open the door.
So now no more Ayurveda, huh?
No, sir.
Thank you, madam.
It was before PVH, sir.
Thank you, madam. Another lady, same thing, when the body becomes very heaty, you can have all of ulcer and bacteria will grow here. The skin layer, the mucus layer is gone. You have no more protection. You need the mucus layer because your macrophages from your white blood cell will come out and fight the bacteria. So one there's a cut there, all the bacteria will come because there's so much of bacteria in the mouth. So much. And this is what happened. In fact, you can go now and sleep in the afternoon and let's say 2 hours later, your mouth will smell because the saliva is not moving. See, as you talk, the saliva is coming out and the saliva inside. So the saliva is always keeping this place wet and also keeping the mucus fresh. So bacteria are always not able. So can you imagine how much your immune system is protecting your nose, your throat, plus your mouth, plus your esophagus, right? Until the stomach, it cuts there. The stomach is all acid, it can take care. Until here, it takes care. Even the nose, everything. The mucus is so much. At the mucus comes all this white blood cell to get ready to fight all of these guys. It's a huge system that you cannot imagine. It's like watching some kind of war movie, they're all fighting. Another guy comes fighting. Wow, can you imagine? Can you imagine all the sinus cavities, they're all exposed. How much of mucus must come out to fight all the whatever that's going through and breathing. That's why people have got a lot of this hay fever and all this dust allergy and pollen allergy. They go and get stuck here. Your system cannot do anything. Okay, guys? So remember this down. Now, this is our ulcer. Now, this is candida. You see how candida works on anything? They're growing on your mouth. So please, you ought to clean them. Otherwise, it's not going to be easy, my friend. There's a very little cure for yeast infection, especially candida, especially on the outside of the body. Inside, they might give some pills of fungicide, but not on the outside. How can you put a cream on the mouth? So something you put a cream here. Now, can you put a cream here? You can't put a cream. They put Bonjela, but it come out after a while. But can you imagine all of these things? How are you going to do this? So the mouth is very important. You got to keep it clean. Okay? Right. Now, this is one when the gums will start to bleed. The gums will start to bleed in any part of the body. There's a lot of dental plaque will be formed and things like that. Okay? Now, look at all of this guy. Peptic ulcer, stomach cancer, gastritis. We come near big one here. Huh? So this is who is this now? Who do you think this is? Anyone can tell me who is this? Or what she's doing? Why she's doing that? Can anyone say why she's doing that? I did not say ulcer is candida, okay? Relax. Ulcer are different. Candida is different. I did not say ulcer is candida. There are two different things. Candida is from the yeast family. Ulcer is an ulceration of your mucus layer, the skin broken, and an infection by the bacteria. Okay, my friend? Stop asking stupid questions, okay? I know what I'm talking about. Why is she throwing up? Because she's pregnant. Morning sickness. See, a lot of women suffer from morning sickness. The acid has to come out. Too much acid, too much of something goes on, and the acid has to come out. A lot of things have to come out, my friends. Understand? So can you heal this? People are suffering. I know women suffering until at 7 months, she has a premature baby. Just drinking water, she vomit. Drink water. Everything vomit. Understand? PVH is a beautiful cure for this. Take the one, heal the solar plexus, heal the stomach. Start healing the stomach. You won't believe this. You'll see how wonderful the whole thing will be gone. Just like that. Just like that, okay? Right. Yes, she's vomiting because she's pregnant. She's having a morning sickness. And healing the stomach, because stomach is so acid, it just want to throw out some chemical imbalances, hormones happen, and she want to throw out. It's very easy, my friend. All women, just like how you heal a period pain, take the one and heal your stomach, or any of you people who got morning sickness, just heal. It will be fine. One healing may be enough, but maybe you need 2-3 healings, okay? Right. Next. Good. See, what happened? Okay. Now this is a normal stomach. Whatever acid solution that you have, first of all, you won't have this problem during the time of alkali digestion. Okay. Then comes the acid. But if you have taken too much of acidic food or food that's going to be very difficult to digest, then the whole thing will be acidic. People eat a lot of food with tamarind, with a lot of pickles, with a lot of whatever lime, whatever, you know. When you start putting that, this becomes very acid. When it becomes very acid, the body wants to throw them away. This is gut, esophagus, something. I know what it is. Huh? It's trying to come out. Now this one, acid reflux, your muscles here are not strong enough to close. Now it's pushing, it's bloating. It's bloating, it's pushing it out. It's pushing it out, it's pushing it out. Now this will come all the way until here. It's coming to here. It's a big thing. A lot of people suffer from this issue because the food is not properly digested. Too much of acid is coming out. The hydrochloric is too much, or the food that you eat is already acid to start with. You could not have enough saliva to alkalize the food. So digestion is not happening. So the best way is throw them out. Now when this thing comes out, it will start eating the mucus wall of your esophagus. Then you have got new ulcers coming up in that point. It eats because the stomach is the only one made for acid lining, not the esophagus. Not the esophagus. Okay? Not the esophagus. Huh? Right. Next. Now this acid reflux is how your whole esophagus look inside. There won't be any mucus and it will be very, very painful even to swallow. Sometimes drinking water is going to be very, very painful because you lost the mucus. Okay? Right. Now another one we call is hernia. You have got your hernia here, your diaphragm is going through here. Sometimes this can happen and all of these things will start to happen. Okay? So now with the wand, we can heal any one of this. It's very simple. But take the wand and start healing, my friend. Okay? Next. How to heal the mouth and stomach issue. Aura cleansing. Ida Pingala. Sometimes you don't even need to do all of these things. Okay? Now heal and condition the solar plexus. Heal and condition the solar plexus. Heal and condition solar plexus. Next, you start heal the part that needs healing. You say, healing one, become as powerful as required to heal my physical stomach and start healing. Keep on healing. You keep on healing until you find it come down to 90%. It will come down to 90%. What you must do? Solar plexus first and then the stomach. Okay. Or you can say, healing one, become as powerful as required to heal my gastric pain and start doing. I'm sure many of you know, whenever I go to a big class where there are a lot of them, I call everybody first thing, gastric can all come out. Everybody is at 20-30 kills and everybody will be healed in less than 2 minutes, they'll all be fine. Sometimes they also have acid reflux. Now you start healing the esophagus. Healing one, become as powerful as required to heal my esophagus. You start healing the esophagus. Okay? Very important, huh? Good. Ravindra Babu, sir, kindly tell me your designation. Who is asking who's the designation? Please tell me who are you asking your designation. Please tell me who you asking, who is your designation. I'm waiting for your answer. Okay, so next part that needs healing. So just very simple, take the one and start healing yourself. So healing one, become as powerful as well to heal my gastric pain. We have a lot of that in the YouTube. Just go and check. Take the one and start doing it. You'll be amazed to know the pain will be gone in a short while. But then you must go back. Very importantly, change your diet. Go and check what food is causing all of this problem that is not being digested. Sometimes white flour can be white flour. Sometimes can be coffee. Can be any one of these things. So you need to go and find out yourself. What is that that's causing all of this problem and start doing it. Okay. Now next, touch and heal the part. Now sometimes you're not sure. It's here. Sometimes you feel here. You feel here. Touch the part and say healing one. After doing the stomach, after doing the esophagus, go here and say healing one. Become as powerful as right to heal the pain area where I am touching. Now this is the healing technique you're going to use for many other parts of your body. Okay. So I will not be repeating this again. Aura cleansing, Ida Pingala, heal and condition solar plexus, because the solar plexus take most part of your digestion, and also navel chakra is all part. The throat chakra, the mouth chakra, throat chakra, solar plexus, and the stomach and the navel chakra is the one that takes care of most of it, and you can start healing yourself. Okay? Right, good. Next liver. Receives everything that absorbed from the stomach. Small intestine and large intestine. So whatever is absorbed by the stomach, whatever absorbed by the small intestine and large intestine, all will go to the liver. So if you drink a cup of poison, it's going to go here. Okay? Now if you take a cup of medicine, whatever is going to go here. Whatever you take, go to the liver first. From the liver, you'll see good or bad, and you start throwing them away, and then some will go all over the blood. The blood system will begin from here, it will go all over the place. Okay? Now make the rich food back to alkaline. Now after that, it has to make the food that comes out of the stomach back into alkaline again by using the bile. Okay, makes enzyme for building blocks with enzyme for the whole. So now this liver, he's like a building block. He's like the store that makes like a hardware store. What do you want? You want names? I give you names. You want this? I give you. You want a pail? I give you a pail. So this is the storehouse for the whole body system. Whatever they want, they ask, and the blood will carry it to the point. Something will tell these people, hey, I need this one. I need sodium. I need calcium. Hey, there's not enough. There is no enough calcium for my bone. And this guy will take, yes, I got calcium. So he'll send the calcium, and they will build. It's like a big factory. HR manager, finance, all are here. Everybody are. They are all working with their maintenance team, all this team, all working automatically that you don't even know they exist. But they are working on their own. Okay? Like that. So now make enzymes and building blocks for enzymes of the organ. Next, produces and require chemicals for your brains and your cell. So these guys are making also all the chemicals that our body needs. He will send things to the thyroid gland to make thyroxine. He will send things to the insulin, the pancreas to make insulin, glycogen, whatever it is, he will make. He will send everything to the brain, and the brains are making so many chemicals, like so all the progesterone, testosterone, serotonin, all kind of stuff. So dopamine, all this kind, the liver must send the basic material, and they must make. So the liver is very, very important. Okay, produces bile, and this bile will come out and start neutralizing the whatever food that came out from the stomach, which is all super acid. Okay. Now, storehouse for your body, minerals and vitamins. Next, detox your harmful stuff like medicines and alcohol. So whatever alcohol you take, whatever this guy has to throw them away, which they are not good. Some will go and some will be thrown away. And how they throw? They throw the bile or they throw through the kidneys. That's why if you take too much of medication or too much alcohol, these things are going to get spoiled. They won't be able to work. Too much of medicine can spoil your kidneys. So please be careful what medication you take. These are the side effects of medicine. Okay. Next, extracate toxic from the body like cholesterol. I don't want extra cholesterol. I throw them away. Somebody send me a nice testimonial today. Somebody sent a nice testimonial today. You know, very interesting testimonial. You all should read this. You all should do this. Now, guys. We are making testimonies from everybody, so please send testimonies of things so that we can share with people. So people know what PVH has done all over the world. And then they can follow and they can start getting motivated and they can start healing themselves. Because out there, my friend, many people are suffering in silence. Many people are suffering in silence. I cannot call this guy, I don't have his phone number. Okay. Let me see now. So much to find. A lot of testimonies coming from people all over the world. Ramya Ramani from Chennai. I had digestion problem for almost 4 years and acid reflux pain in heart and on off. PVH is a gift for me given by divine. I did PVH workshop Vellore with my mother and brother and met person and asked to heal. Asked Siva in person and asked to heal. The following things happened. Liver, after coming back home from Vellore, I saw your YouTube video and started healing my front liver, back liver and right liver. I conditioned all the 3 of them and did all the cleansing and back and I did liver toxic flush 2 weeks before in the instruction on TV. I have recommend and now my liver is 75% healed in less than 2 weeks. I will get healed completely. So she has done liver flush and all and she's doing much better. She's got a big testimonial. Hard to read. We will share all of these things. I'm looking for the one that guy did liver flush. He did liver flush 2 times and his liver became much better. He was telling me. He did 2 times. I don't know who is this guy. Kidney stones, constipation. Kiran Makija. I was suffering from fatty liver and gallbladder stone. Did liver flush twice in this month, December 2019, with a gap of 2 weeks. And red organ healing affirmation and healing with a wand was successful. All the green color stones were flushed out of my body. Liver flush. Okay. So remember, guys, it's very simple. You all have got time sitting down in the house very easily. You all should start thinking about doing liver flush to help your body. Okay. Right. Okay, guys, good. Now, removes bacteria, virus, fungus, supports the immune system. So the liver is a very important organ. He is the storehouse. Okay, so remember this, even all bad stuff from the body, he's throwing away. It's like a throw. He cannot do anything. When there's too much toxic, he's not enough time to throw them away. Alcohol, coffee, too strong tea, acidic food, sour food, all preservative. Chinese people, all this ketchup, all of these things, they have to throw them away. Next, this is how it looks like. No, you've got front liver, side liver, and back liver. Then this is the duodenum, the stomach, and the bile is the pancreas. The pancreas must give them whatever you need. Okay? All this is how it works. Okay? Next, bile is produced by the liver for fat digestion and to remove toxic from the body. And one more I forgot to add, to neutralize the acid that comes from the stomach into the duodenum. It has to neutralize that. This is acid. It cannot take acid. The duodenum cannot take acidic food. Okay? Next is how the bile is coming from inside. Sometimes the bile stones can be here and get stuck. The bile cannot flow. Sometimes the bile can flow back into the pancreas. A lot of issues, and we can go on, my friend. A lot of issues can happen. Okay? So this is very important. Okay? Next, liver disease. Number 1. Hepatitis caused by virus. You go A, B, C, D, and E. Next, fatty liver, excess fat in the cell level. Liver disease due to alcohol, hardening. The liver becomes hardened. Okay. Next, liver disease due to medication, too much medication. Jaundice due to waste material from the liver is not getting out in the blood. Next, gallstones, liver cancer and tumor. Symptoms like liver disease, like abdominal pain, severe fatigue, swelling, yellowing of the eyes, fever, nausea, vomiting, and even death. Okay, jaundice. Look at how the whole eyes will change on somebody. And even the baby is born, because the body is not able to throw them away, and then they become better after a while. Too much of bile. The bile is getting in the blood system now. It's no more the liver is putting on too much of bile. Bilirubin or something they call it. Okay. Next. See how it can all happen? Next. Hepatitis. All viruses are staying inside the body in the liver and creating so much of issues. Okay. Sometimes you're a carrier. You're not developed. So anybody got a lot of things, please ask forgiveness from this virus and take the one and start healing the liver. I think a few people have come to us on hepatitis. I don't know what happened to them. They come, they go. I don't see them after that. I don't know what happened. So like that. So this is how the stages of all the stages of hepatitis. You see healthy liver. You see all slowly becoming bad, and liver cancer and cirrhosis and chronic hepatitis. All these things will happen. So please imagine. So if you need to go and take some vaccination of hepatitis to help yourself. Do they have hepatitis vaccine for all A, B, C, D, and E? I'm not too sure. I don't know. Maybe they have. I don't know. So it's not all. And then every year you must go and do a booster to check whether there's antigens are available. Otherwise you must take a booster shot. Okay? Like that. So remember, this is hepatic deposit in the liver, and this is how a fatty liver will look like. So now all of you, do you want liver to look like this? Huh? Do you want? Liver flush is not enema. Okay? Enema is enema liver. Okay? Can you imagine how the fatty liver look like? You want anyone liver to be look like this? You don't want? Stop eating too much of oily food. Stop all the margarine. Stop all the vanaspati. Don't go and say, I will only eat pure ghee drink. Stop all this pure ghee, my friends. A lot of Indian people, South India, I go down there, pure ghee. I don't know what they find in pure ghee. Pure ghee. Everywhere. Pure ghee sweet. Krishna sweet. Pure ghee. What's going to happen? They sell in the airport itself. It's an airport. Even when you buy the mixture, it's all fried in some kind of oil. How is this oil? In the factory, how is this oil? And all are going inside. And everything will go to your liver, my friend. And the liver cannot throw them. When they cannot throw them away, this is what will happen. It's about the food that you eat. Okay? Next. Liver abscesses sometimes very rarely happen, but it can have, what you call it, pus in the liver. Because of some bacteria fighting, it cannot come out. Okay? Like that. So, gallstones. Try doing liver flush. Try doing liver flush. You might be able to get the stones out. Even if you don't have the stone, do it now, because this is one place where they will start to develop. You start, a lot of green things will come out. A lot of green things will come out. Okay, start doing it, because this one stays there. I have done a lot of liver flush. It's very simple. One day you must be fasting. Okay, it is there in the YouTube, in our PVH YouTube. Ours is very simple. Don't follow the other one. Too much work. Okay. Now pancreas. Now the pancreas is going to do two things. First, it will send some injection into the blood system. Next, it will also do some injection of some kind of fluid in our digestive system. The insulin and the glycogen go to the blood. The peptic juice will come through the thing into the duodenum. That means from the pancreas, from the bile, they are putting now juice in the duodenum to create the alkali thing. I'll show you in a short while. Like that. This enzyme inject in the blood system as well. Next, convert excess sugar to glycogen and store in the liver. Next, the hormones, glycogen to convert the fat into sugar and all kinds of stuff. But it's all the sugar. These are the blood stuff, not the digestion stuff. Okay. Now, with the pancreas, number 1, diabetic type 1, type 2. Now, pancreatic is an inflammation of the pancreas. Pancreatitis is an inflammation of the pancreas. Now, pancreatic cancer and cyst and tumor. This all can happen. Okay. Now, this is how it happens. The juice from here will come here, the bile will come here and join. At the same time, this pancreas will also send the insulin to the blood system. So it has two functions: one for the blood, one for the intestine system. Now at the same time, if something goes wrong, this bile can go inside the pancreas. Bile is not good; it's toxic. Bile is very toxic. When the bile goes inside, that's when your pancreas will start to inflame. Sometimes there's a block here. A small stone will go and get stuck here. And the fluid cannot come. The fluid cannot come from the pancreas to inside. When this happens, the fluid is too much. The pancreas will have problem. So please remember this. Liver flush is very, very important. Start doing. Don't even let any stone be there. You don't do it every week. At the moment, when it's very bad, you do every week. But if you do not very week, you do once in a month, it's enough. 6 months later or 8 months later, do another one. Finish. It's not going to happen every year. It's not going to happen, okay? So if you're going to start and you've got a lot of issues of bile and liver, maybe go do one flush. Remember the lady? Let me call her. hope she picks up the call. Remember the lady? She said she did liver flush and her bile enzyme became normal. The doctors told her that she might have a autoimmune disease because the enzymes are very high. No luck. Madam, I still remember your father-in-law had some issue, right, on digestive system, huh?
Yes, sir.
What was the issue he had?
He had a block in the intestine, sir.
He had a block?
It was almost block in the intestine, 1.5 inches.
Okay.
And he was admitted in the hospital in emergency.
Okay. Which hospital?
For 3 days, they did here in
Yes. Where?
First 3 days they tried giving him Apollo Hospital, Bangalore, sir.
Okay.
Hello.
Go on.
First 3 days they tried giving him medications, but it was not helping at all. So fourth day evening around 6 o'clock, the doctor said they are going to go in for early morning at 6. So that evening around 6:30, my husband told me, try to heal. He will not be able to bear a surgery. He's 78, sir.
Okay.
So that is what my husband told me. So I told, okay, let us make an attempt. And I spoke to you. You told, heal, madam, we'll see. So
why did you heal him? Why you not healing 3 days before that?
Because he was not reading the information. Later
They don't believe in a system that you are practicing, huh? That's the truth, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Nobody in your husband family, even your husband don't believe him. Okay. So then I said don't let him go on operation, right?
Yes. First 3 days before when I spoke, you told you just leave, let them go for the surgery. Then later after that I spoke to you, you told okay, you start healing him, let us see. Then my husband showed the affirmations to him 2-3 times. Then 6:30 to night 11:30 I healed him 4 or 5 times. Next around 3:30 in the morning he passed motion once. Then again around 4:30 he passed motion once. So almost 50% of the block got removed. So doctor cancelled the surgery, sir. And immediately that day they went in for another scan to test what is the percentage of the block and everything. They were very surprised, and the duty doctors came and told it is very surprising. 3 days when we couldn't do anything, even after giving you strong medications. But within one night, some miracle had happened, and the block has come down to 50%. So we are not going for the surgery. We'll wait for 1 or 2 more days and see. And slowly his block totally removed. The next day, I was there in the hospital with my father-in-law. The surgeon came for the rounds, and when he saw, he told my father-in-law, sir, I'm really very surprised. You came in and got admitted in emergency, and you were in this urgent stage of a surgery, which is compulsory for you. But then, even after that, your block is completely removed, and you're going out of the hospital even without a cut mark in your body. This is what he told, sir. I just laughed at him. My father-in-law thanked it. I kept quiet and I came out immediately. I called you and told, sir, doctor told like this. You told, you could have told, no, madam, this one only did everything.
No, you should ask him to give a testimonial. You should ask the doctor to give a surgeon to give a testimonial. It's a funny one, huh? It's a funny one. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
Thank you.
You see how this all happens? So it's all this. See, you must understand how the wand works. So the body needs something to remove the block. Once the block is gone, the body wants to heal. The body is not able to remove the block because you have put so many things inside. So many thought forms, so many dark energies, so many things inside. And how the body can heal. Okay? Like that. So now this is how it happened. Now this is the cancer of the pancreas. You see something will grow down here. And how to do? The tumor going around. You see, so how to do it? So you must understand the theory and you take the wand and start healing. I'm holding a red color wand. It's specially made for healing tumors and cysts and cancerous cells and things like that. Okay? So if you have a cancer, you tell us, we give you a red color wand. It's programmed to do that. Okay? Like that. So diabetic type 1, diabetic type 2. I'm not going to go in detail on this. Okay, now this has happened. So you can heal the pancreas and take the wand and say heal the pancreas and find out and find something else. You got to heal the liver, you got a pituitary gland, you got to heal the whole system. Diabetes is not only the pancreas, the whole system. Now this type 1, there's no more insulin. What can it do? The pancreas is not making any more insulin. I said, no, I don't know what to make. Because this guy has used all the capacity of what my thing can do. Or something, maybe something has gone and killed all the cells that makes this insulin from the body. So now you got to rejuvenate the pancreas. At the same time, you must find a way to do proper dieting. Eat the right food. People are always looking for alternative. Oh, I'll buy stevia. I'll buy Tropicana, what do you call this, equal and put and drink. You still want the sweet in your mouth. After all of this trouble, you still want the same thing in your mouth. Then how to help you? Oh, now I go stevia. I'll put stevia and drink now. Oh, I'll find low glycemic sugar. So you're just finding something. Now, you're not saying that my body doesn't need all of these things. Okay, I'm going to stop all things. I'm going to find, I'm going to change my lifestyle. I've had enough sugar for the whole life. At least at this point in life, I'm not taking more sugar. You start today. Start today. Or even carbohydrate. I'm taking too much carbohydrate. Start. Okay. Next. Duodenum is a small part. 90% of all your absorption of all the food, all minerals takes part in the duodenum and the small intestine. Okay. That's your food with the help of the bile and pancreas for digestion of the fat and the protein. So you need the fat. So the bile and the pancreatic juice will come, duodenum, and it will start healing. You will start digesting the fat and absorption will start in the small. So 90% of all absorptions happens in the duodenum and the small intestine. Okay. Now absorption of nutrients are all happening there. Okay. Now how? This is the duodenum. This little thing here is called the duodenum. Okay. Now this food is coming there, staying down there, and it goes down. So now this is all alkaline. This is all acidic. Now I must convert it back into alkaline. So the peptic juice coming from the pancreas, the bile, from the liver will neutralize and then go down. And then once go here, and then all the digestion will start to happen. All the digestion will start to happen. Okay, like that. See, this is the pancreas. This is the gallbladder. It's coming down there and then mix here. So this part is called duodenum. Sometimes you can also heal the duodenum. It's very important to heal the duodenum. All you do is take the healing wand, become as powerful as required to heal my solar plexus. Once finished, healing wand, become as powerful to heal my duodenum. Start healing. You can also condition the chakra in the duodenum. Every small part has got a chakra. There's 3 chakras on the liver, front liver chakra, side liver chakra, back. It's all organ chakras. Organs. Organs. Not the big chakras we talk about. The chakra for the pancreas. Heal the pancreas and heal the conditioned chakra of the pancreas. Like that. This won't happen. Okay? Understand, guys? Now, next is the small intestine. All of these are small intestine. So you got a pain somewhere around here is the small intestine. Somewhere here is all the small intestine. Small intestine is all that. It's about 20 feet long. 6 to 7 meters. That's how long the small intestine is. It goes from. Because you want the absorption to take part. Inside the intestine, small, like fur, like small hair, very small hair all over the thing. Very small, like that. Minute hair. If you put them all down to make them all straight, it probably be like a tennis court. That's how big it is, like a tennis court. If you put all the skin, make them all flat, and put on them, that's how you need to get as much absorption as you possibly can. Okay, very important. Okay, next, this is small intestine, ulcerative colitis, inflammatory, infection, bleeding internally, intestinal cancer, Crohn's disease, just pain, part of the pain somewhere, intestinal obstruction like what she was talking, something is not flowing, something is not flowing, it's twisted, cannot flow out. Next, gas and bloating. A lot of gas in the stomach, bloating, a whole thing there. Next, worms. Now, these are the parts you can have in all the things. The healing is still the same. Touch the part and say healing one, become a spot. But before that, heal the navel chakra and touch the part, because the intestine is a long way to go. If it's paining here, you just touch here and say healing one, become a spa. We're going to heal the pain area and touch it. The one knows exactly what to do. Your soul knows what. Your soul is the owner of this body. Automatically, energy will go to the right part and start healing. That's all. Okay, my friends. Very easy. Next, you got appendicitis. Like that. This is appendicitis. One small part here. A small part here. This can swallow because something will go inside. Some food stuff will go inside and the bacteria will start eating them. When you eat them, they get swollen. They become so, how do I say? Become very dirty. A lot of smell, dirty, and you cannot do anything. But you cannot see them. It's like a mouth not washed. Like that. This can happen and they get swollen and tongue can break and people can die. Once you break, all this dirt is exposed right into the whole wall of all the whole area, and people die because of that. And you rush them to hospital. Okay. Now this is how it is. Something gets stuck here. Not this all will start being all. So please take the one once in a while. Just if somebody got a pain here, say healing one. Become a power to heal the appendix. Start healing. Start healing when something will happen. In fact, the pain will go away and will get healed. But of course, go and see your doctor because that can be very dangerous. Something will break in a stage. See your doctor at the same time. At the same time, start healing also. Okay, guys? Right. Next, Crohn's disease. I'm trying to call somebody who has Crohn's disease. We hear that lady. I wonder what happened to her. Let me see if I can find. I feel a couple of people, No. No. Subra from Malacca. Dr. Subra, can you please call a girl who has got Crohn's disease to call me? Do you remember one girl came with Crohn's disease? We were trying to heal her and she had a lot of problem here. A few people we heal, no? Can you just get one of them to call me? Let's see. Bhavana,
Yes, sir.
do you remember the class? We had this guy, the tall Singh guy, who had ulcerative colitis for 12 years.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That happened, sir.
Do you remember we healed him and the pain went off on that day and he we were so surprised?
Yes, sir. He had the pain from at least 12 years, sir. And even all the treatments and he showed various doctors and in the hospitals also, a lot of medicines. Yes, sir.
Yes, and he said that doctor told him that he has to go on medicine for the rest of his life.
Yes, sir. Exactly, sir. He did not have it again and he has never complained to us about the pain now after it was healed, sir. And similarly, sir, one lady also came. She stays in Delhi only. She had a lot of pain in her stomach from, I think, at least 5 years. And she had got hospitalized 2 times, sir. And none of the doctors could understand what is the pain all about and why she has the pain. And she used to cry of the pain, actually. And then the BF removal, and after you heal her stomach and solar plex chakra and the whole area, sir, this stomach area, she was absolutely fine. And since then, both of the, their whole family is now into PVH. And even they gave us their venue to conduct the workshop there. So we did one workshop there. They got like a lot of relief, sir, from this, and they were surprised
ideas as to how it could happen, which no doctor could also even cure. So it was a really amazing experience with the healing of PVH, and it was very effective. The pain has not come back.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. See, these are all real cases, my friend. And these all healings were done on the spot in the workshop. So a lot of things we do in the workshop on the spot. If you go down there on YouTube, you can see a lot. We are putting another 400 movies around today, but we have no time to do that. Because when you put too much of movies into too much of videos in the YouTube gets scared. Why this guy? They block for a while. So we're doing every time 3. We're putting 3. 500, 3 a day. It will take about 100 days to finish. Let's see. Okay, good. So now this Crohn's disease, this is colitis ulceritis. This girl had this Crohn's disease. I'm trying to call her. I have no clue what her number is. Madam, you are in one hospital and you are diagnosed with very high liver enzymes. Correct, madam?
Yes, I was diagnosed with I was not admitted, but I was diagnosed very high enzyme.
What was your enzyme unit, madam? 2,200, yeah? So what, madam, you got to reduce the volume on that side.
Okay, so I'm listening to your live service.
Yeah, reduce the volume.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And then what happened, madam? You called me up.
I called him up and then told that diagnosed me. They asked me to go on biopsy. And also they asked me to do steroids.
Okay. So then I said, we remove all whatever dark energy, do all the cleansing and start healing your liver and start doing liver flush. Correct, madam?
Yes, correct, sir.
How many times you do liver flush, madam?
I did a liver flush for 3 times. 2 days once, 2 days once. I did 3 times.
3 times.
And 3 times. Every 2 days once.
Right. So now your liver enzyme of 2,200 has come to what number, madam?
This is on the 7th of April. I went and checked again. 54 now.
54.
Yeah, the normal level is 34. And I because previously was 2,200. So what should be 34?
So the healing and liver flush help you a lot to heal your liver, madam. Huh?
Yes, correct.
If you have not known about PVH, you would probably be having a lot of steroids and make it worse than what it already is, madam.
No, I think so. They also suspected that I have the tea, so I was.
That's not good, huh? Okay, madam. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, what's that?
So when I stopped going, they just called me and asked me to come and eat myself for a couple of times.
You send a copy of your report, madam. Photocopy and send to them. This is my report now. I'm fine. Thank you very much. Don't limit. Okay, madam. Thank you very much. See how liver flush has helped this lady to bring the liver enzyme level from 2,200 to 54. In just doing liver flush every 2 days. 2 days, 2 days, 2 days. So imagine how much of toxic would have been in the liver, and the liver cannot throw them out. The kind of food that we eat, a lot of oily food, a lot of margarine can all mess up the liver in many different ways. So this Crohn and ulcerative, okay, it can be healed very easy. Okay, now the lot can be also worm in the body, but the whole trouble is there's not much worms today in our body. They are all very fine because there's too much of rubbish inside. The worms cannot survive; they will die. Okay, right. Large intestine is absorbs water and final absorption. It absorbs water as a final absorption, creates stool, push the food from the small intestine back to the rectum and out of the body. Okay. Fermentation of some of the food can happen by the bacteria. They can throw them, they can ferment the food and throw it so they don't do those too much. Okay. Next. Now this is how we are. This is how we are. All these things start from here, goes up, ascending colon, transverse colon, and descending colon, rectum, and going up. Okay. So now you can heal. You got to heal one by one. You got to heal the ascending colon. Healing one becomes powerful required to heal my ascending colon. Okay. You can even sense and find out exactly which part of the colon has the problem. Which part? You can find it exactly. Next, you can start healing the transverse colon, you can heal the descending colon, and even start, if you do not know or do not understand, touch the pain area and say healing one become as powerful to heal the pain area where I am touching and start doing that. Simple, easy. Just heal the pain area where you're touching. Simple and easy, my friend. Okay? Right. Good. Next is how it is. This is how it is. Rectum going out. Now finally, you're coming to your anus opening and the rectum called a sigmoid colon. Coming here, this is a place where you hold your feces. When it's too full, you throw them out. You throw them out. Okay, so the whole thing works. Ascending colon and the anus and the rectum. Okay. Now, this is large colon. Same thing. Ulcerative colitis, constipation, inflammatory infection, bleeding, intestinal cancer, Crohn's disease, a few more. Crohn's disease, and then chest pain, chest intestinal obstruction, gas and bloating. Worms can also be there. Piles, hemorrhoids and piles. Toxic gases can also come from there. Cancer and polyps. And finally, irritable bowel syndrome. Okay? Let me call one guy. Not sure I know this one. This one guy had many years of this irritable bowel syndrome. He used to spend half an hour in the toilet, sometimes 2 hours toilet, but it's not coming out. It just feels like going on. Yeah? I'm not sure it's the guy. Let me try and call him. Very interesting guy. He's from Rajkot, India. Let's see his answer to calls. Not good luck. It's okay. Okay, so irritable bowel syndrome, very easy. Touch the place and heal. Heal the ascending colon or descending colon and start the place, and you see the difference will happen to you immediately. Okay. Next is how the different ulcerative colitis can happen. I got this all from the Google. Many different types. For us, very simple. Just touch the area and heal. Hit the navel chakra and touch. If it's here, touch here. If it's all the way like this, touch here, touch here, touch here. You don't say healing one becomes powerful to heal my ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon. Start healing them. That's all. Okay? Good. He's not answering the call. Fine. One more lady, yeah? One more lady. This one I know. She suffered for a very long time. She suffered for a very long time. It can be any part of the large intestine. Hello?
Hello?
You are in Ipoh right now.
Yes.
We are calling from Facebook Live, pranaviolethealing.
Yes, Mr.Siva.
You had a lot of problem with your gastric and many things in your body.
Yes.
What was the major problem?
I had rheumatoid arthritis. Okay, and then I had irritable bowel syndrome.
Okay, next.
Arthritis.
Next.
Cervical spondylitis.
Next.
Piriformis syndrome.
What syndrome?
Piriformis syndrome on my left, how do I call it? Piriformis syndrome, no.
I don't know. Next.
And then this, all my fingers were, deforming.
So how's your rheumatoid arthritis now?
It cured.
How did it cure?
With PVH.
Yeah, what do you do? What do you do with PVH?
Heal, sir, heal. Take the word and heal, as you say.
How many years you had this problem?
Started in 2006 until 2012.
And what kind of medication were you taking?
First, hydrochloroquine, the one is famous now.
I don't know.
No, the one famous for the
Oh, for the COVID.
19.
Oh, I
I think
see.
I get a lot.
They're using
I
that
cannot
for
get it.
they're using that for Corona now, not for your rheumatoid arthritis.
And then I was on prednisone. Then finally, I also cannot get along. Then have to they gave me MTX methotrexate, 6 tablets per week to suppress my immune. Then that caused me some more gastric, irritable bowel syndrome. So then met you in 2010. You taught me to heal. So and then I heal until 2012. I stopped all my medication. I was also having the liver problem because of the MTX. The enzymes, some enzymes.
All side effects of all of these pills, huh? So much side effects.
Yes.
So you can write a book on healing rheumatoid arthritis, huh?
Yes.
Write something. Write how you heal.
I always write, but
No. You must write a book how you heal yourself without medication. How you have now become fine from 2012 until now you are fine. You must write a book to tell people. Because listen to me, a lot of people out there having rheumatoid arthritis, I always tell you to even change the food. When you call me a gastric pain, I'll shout at you, why you still eating all of these things? Huh? You'll come middle of the night, sir, I got so much gastric pain because you eat some stupid thing. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Mr. Siva, and this cervical spondylitis, I must tell you.
How do you solve that problem?
Before that, in C3, C4, C5, C6 was affected. I also healed with the wound. There was a spur growth. Very, very pain. Now okay.
All okay, huh?
Now okay.
Very good.
Thank you.
And I told you to stop going to temple and you'll be fine.
No more going.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You know why? They never did anything for you.
Okay, thank you.
Right. You see? So this is what I'm trying to say, guys. So please listen. Very simple. Everybody will be given a wand. And this one's a miracle tool. Can heal things that you cannot believe. This girl had so much problem. Can you imagine she had not come to PVH? How she will suffer until today. What kind of things she will go through in life. There are a lot of people like that. I don't know which number to call. That's all trouble. I hear and I walk away. I don't even remember people. Okay? Right. Thank you very much. Now this is how the colonic things will move. This is 1 meal. This is 4 meals. This is many meals. So 1 meal will come out. Otherwise all stuck here. Let's say you go to the toilet. You go to the toilet now. This will come out. This will stay there. When it's going to come out? The next time you go to the toilet. So it's not moving. So you must be very careful how you eat. Like this. Sometimes they get stuck somewhere. Inflammatory bowel disease. They all get blinked like that. Okay, now this is not, this is something like that, okay? So please understand, take the wand and heal and be amazed, this will just go out like that. Just go like that very easily. Let me call it. Calling somebody now. A young girl, very young girl. Remember, this is all not planned, huh? I never planned this, I'm just calling people. Madam? We are calling from live Facebook, pranaviolethealing.
Yes, I'm watching it now.
You are in Singapore right now.
Yes.
Tell me your experience of how you heal your daughter's very severe constipation.
Yes.
You must reduce the volume. You must reduce the volume of the TV, madam.
Okay. Yeah. She was actually 4 years old, and she was she couldn't go to toilet at all. And then on the eve of Diwali, her stomach was really bloated, and she was turning a different color. Then we rushed her to the doctor. Doctor gave her some medicine, but the thing is, the stools were not coming out, the feces were not coming out, and her stomach was still bloated. But then they told us to put a suppository and flush it out. So the first time it came out, but subsequently it seems like a problem all the time. And until I came to Mr. Siva's first time workshop in Singapore, 2018 April, and then first day I attended. Second day I brought my daughter along, and sir told that all her stools are stuck at the descending colon.
And it's healed at that point of time. And when she came back, she actually flushed out some of the poo. And then after that, we continuously healed and she was okay. But after that, it was like her stools were, she kept on leaking her stools. So sir asked to heal her anus opening. And we kept healing. And when sir introduced enema, and that was the best thing because after we used enema, till now she's totally healed. She doesn't even have any leaking in her underpants she doesn't even have to wear a diaper.
Madam, she used to wear pampers to go to school, huh?
Yes, and she was so embarrassed because during PE lesson, she said she has to be very conscious how she sits because one time her friend saw and she has to tell the friend not to tell anyone. And the smell comes out also because
yes, madam, of course.
In the diaper for 6 hours in school, she doesn't go in.
Yes, madam, that'll be a nightmare.
Yeah, and her skin used to tear and it used to bleed, and it was so painful for her.
But she's fine now, huh?
Yes, she's totally fine now.
Thank
She's
you.
never touched the diaper.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
You see how the enema has helped people? This is the enema I'm talking about, huh? A small, she's going to school, she's only 7 years old, and she started doing the enema now. And it's helped her a lot, okay? So now, what I'm trying to say is, this is how the enema happens. You got enema for bowel, enema for vagina, and you got dental enema to clean the teeth in between the teeth, okay? Now, doing enema with the PVH is like very simple, you use clean. Now, just normal water, nothing crazy, not salt water for dental. If you want to have salt water, otherwise not normal water, okay? Next, fill the fridge with water. That's all. Just fill up with water. Just hold it there. 1 minute now. What is that? Okay, just fill up the syringe with water. Just fill up as much as you want. Not too much. That's all. And just put that and just push slowly. After you have gone to the toilet or before you go to the toilet. It's up to you. And you'll be amazed to see how much more of feces will come out. All that from here will start moving here. Will move here. Will move here. If you do 4, 5 times, everything will come out. So sometimes you have breakfast, lunch. Breakfast. Breakfast here. Then I have lunch. Here. Breakfast moves here. Then I have got dinner. So breakfast is here. Lunch is getting. Dinner just came inside. So by tomorrow morning, the breakfast is somewhere around here. Dinner, lunch is here. Breakfast, your lunch is here. Breakfast is here. Dinner is coming inside. So I go to the toilet in the morning. Breakfast comes out. Lunch may come out. Lunch may come out or may not come out. But dinner is inside. So then if I go to the toilet once a day, then I do it the next morning. But I have breakfast. I have lunch. I have dinner or in between. So this is all going to get stuck inside. So when you do enema, if it's lucky, even a dinner will come out. You don't want them to stay in the body more than so many hours. Otherwise, this thing will start to smell. Now, when you have large intestine, you have got lots of things that smell, the blood is going to absorb all this toxic thing and then straight to the liver. That's when the trouble starts. So please be careful. Enema is done to remove all of the. If you have a good bowel, do 2 times a day, you go, then it's fine. You don't have to do it. Fine. It's for people who are not able to go to the toilet 2 times because we eat too much. We eat sometimes 3, 4 times a day we eat, okay? Now push then once out, okay? Repeat and keep doing until the clear water comes, then you're fine. You'll be fine the whole day. You won't have enough gas. The gas will be bloating, all be fine, okay? It will take a few minutes, but sometimes you'll spend about 10 minutes to do it properly. Once you're good with it, then it's very, very fast, okay? Now, you can even sometimes do volume of the spring at one time to do as much as you want. I do 2 times enema. I do two enemas a day, okay? Now, this is how it happens. This is enema coming to your bowels. Next, ladies can also do your vagina enema to keep it clean during the part, especially when you got white discharge. Start doing this. You'll be amazed to see everything will start getting clear because all of them, there's no ways to clean them. Now your white discharge, all the yeast, your period blood is your food. The food is coming from the period blood. You cannot keep it clean unless you go and do a DNC and clean it out. So we do it very simply by just doing enema. Okay, the ladies have done it and they've done very well. Okay. Now the tooth enema, we put a small one here. We take water, Warm water, because sometimes it can be sensitive to put some salt. Just put and then push. Clean everything. You can do a dental floss. This is additional cleaning to whatever you're doing, because there's still some small part. This will clear. You put water, it will clear everything up. Okay. Now this is all other type of diseases: appendicitis, irritable bowel syndrome, which you have healed very easily. Can heal. The guy is not calling me. Let's see if the guy called me. Yeah, it's very interesting. This guy suffered for many years. Very interesting guy. For many years, he spent about half an hour to 2 hours in the bathroom in the morning. He can't even go for meetings with he's a businessman. He can't even go for meetings. Something wants to come out, but nothing coming out. Let's see. So, irritable bowel syndrome. Next, constipation. You feel a lot of people constipation. Very simple. There's a muscle here called pubulalis muscle that contracts and holds it. Okay, huh? Mr. Hanuman? You're where are you now, Rajkot? You're stuck in your house? You had a lot of issue with IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, correct, sir?
Yes, sir. I had 3 years back. I had for 2 to 3 years I had this problem. I used to go toilet for more than 4 times in a day.
4 times in a day.
I used to, Sometimes I used to spend more than 30 minutes and still not sufficient.
Nothing comes out, huh? It feels like coming, but nothing coming out, right?
Yeah, nothing coming out. I used to try, but nothing coming out. And I got great because of you, sir. One day you just called up and told me that you have to do what's called sugar. And I told that, sir, I cannot do it because I have this problem and I cannot come to workshop in the morning. And I cannot do the arrangement. So what you did, you told me that you don't worry, you just arrange it and everything will be fine.
That night we healed you.
And when you came to Surat, I did all arrangement. You came to Surat in the evening, day before we had a workshop. On Friday evening, you came to Surat. Then we were together at hotel. And at the steps of hotel, you hailed me. And very next day, for 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, I was totally okay. And till date, I'm now not, I am totally fine.
That one day healing, that one day healing. That one day healing in the hotel staircase, not even in a nice place.
That is also not sitting anywhere, just walking.
Walking,
Where you have done this work. On the steps of hotel, we were just entering in the hotel, and on the steps of outside of hotel, you told me that wait, I'm doing something. And just for 5 minutes you did that.
Yes.
And till date, I'm 100% okay. You know that for 2 days I was there.
Yes.
2 days.
Yes.
Everything was fine.
Yes.
Just because of you, sir. Thank you.
No, sir. Just because the healing wants a divine gift for all mankind. That's all.
But you did, sir. You done all.
I want you to do. I want you to do also, sir. That's all. Everybody can do. So now you're fine. Now you go and write an article about how you heal your irritable bowel syndrome, and let everybody go and have a little blog that says, "Who wants to get healed? Come and join me. I will teach you how to heal." Finish. Go and start healing people.
Yeah, I'm healing many people. So I want to say one more thing if you have a time. I just wanted to give you a few days back, last week, one example. A miracle, I should say. The miracle of healing from distance by me, and the miracle of all affirmations and I am that I am. And divine fire. A friend, old friend of mine, called up and told me that I'm tired of my life. I have tried to commit a suicide 3 days back, but something stopped me. 3 days for continuously morning, evening, and night, same time for 7 days or 9 days. You do divine fire 5 minutes. I'm a being of divine fire 5 minutes. My soul is a soul of divine fire 5 minutes, right? And read all the affirmations 3 times a day, same time.
Okay, okay.
Now, the person was so much, I won't tell the name because he is the biggest, a very well-known person of this place, so I cannot take his name. Sorry, sir.
Oh, no problem, no problem.
Right? Just because of his reputation.
Okay.
His mother left him, took 10 crores from him.
Oh.
He's a big man. And left him. And a wife, for 13 years of marriage, a wife left him 3 years, 3.5 years back. I took a daughter with him.
My God.
Right? And she took 1 crore 60 lakhs.
Wow.
For giving a divorce. Now just see now what happened. The first day he did all this, right? The day one.
Yes.
Very next day, in the morning, he called us. I was surprised that why he's calling me this much early. He told that my wife called me after 3.5 years. Just by reading 3 times a day, sir. I told, and she was so fine. And she changed her, after divorce, she changed her original surname, no? But she didn't change the surname to this person on a Facebook. And told that I want to come back.
Very nice. That's a nice, good thing.
But the thing is that this person was not tired because he was tired of this lady. 13, 14 years he was tired. The lady is she was the first time, right? That's right.
Yes, yes.
So very and he told me that I'll read the affirmation and everything, but please see that I don't come back. Right? I said that I cannot guarantee something.
No, ask him to, sir. When things all go away, all the dark energy goes away, ask him to see to the calendar next time.
Let me, miracle is now, sir.
Yeah.
So what happened? Second day, morning she called us and told him that I'm coming to your office. It is lockdown.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm coming to your office with my daughter and I want to meet you. She came in the morning and the evening they remarried.
Remarried. Wow.
He told me that this is the biggest miracle of my
Life, of his life, huh? Someone who want to commit suicide, huh? Somebody who want to commit suicide. Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Ask him to do it now for miracle for his father and mother to come back. That will happen very soon. Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now look at how Himanshu, he's in Rajkot, India. You know, he contacted us because of all of these things. Today he's free from irritable bowel syndrome and he's so fine today. And he's helping people now. And he was just saying about this girl who he's going to commit suicide. Just by giving affirmation, read forgiveness and do divine fire 3 times a day, his man's whole life changed. His divorced wife has come back and remarried him in his office on a lockdown period. See how things can change of people. You know, sometimes it's amazing. Okay? So I'm telling all of you here, we have got how many people here? We got something like about 1.1k people. Huh? So good. Go on and help people, my friend. Go on and help people. You can be an instrument of God. You can make something different for somebody. Okay? Right. Thank you very much. So now, this is constipation. There's a muscle called proburectalis muscle. When this muscle gets condemned, it cannot come out. So take the wand and heal this particular muscle called puborectalis muscle. Healing wand becomes powerful as required to heal so and so on my puborectalis muscle. Just start healing. You don't even know where it is. It works automatically because the soul knows the wand will go automatically at that part and heal it. That's the power of the wand that everybody has with you right now. You can understand, my friend? Good. Thank you very much. Okay. Next. Rectum and sigmoid is a temporary storage of feces. They keep the feces for a short while. And if you have too much, it takes both toilet, both. That's why people are running toilet. No, they feel so nice because the muscles cannot take it anymore. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, nice. Can absorb more water and minerals, thickening by absorption. So it takes more water and make the stool so hard. When too much of water taken, then it becomes constipation. So you drinking water is very, very important. Drinking water is very, very important. Okay. Now muscles and mucus is added to lubricate feces to leave the body. Okay, the body must have. Okay. This is the rectum. Now piles and hemorrhoids, constipation, rectum cancer, anal fissures, colitis, irritable bowel syndrome, and bleeding. So all this is how the anus look like. This is rectum. Now this part here is a valve that will close tight. If it doesn't close tight, it can leak. So it's not easy to hold something so tight. It's a liquid, it's a valve like the tap. You know the tap water, the water spray, you close it so hard, the water won't leak like that. We have got valves in our body. Like that, they will close so hard that nothing will come out. Like the urinary bladder, here, even the stomach, the two splinters, all of this thing will hold the health so tight that it will come out, cannot come out. So it takes a pressure. Okay? Like that. So now, these are piles can cause bleeding. Look at how the bleeding will happen. All different types of piles. Take the one and heal the anus, heal the base chakra, heal the anus opening, and heal that point. Heal that point of the thing. Okay, sometimes you can even have a boil here, and the boil can be very, very painful. Huge painful. Okay, let me call somebody, very interesting person. She had a boil. Madam, last month you had a very, very big boil at your anus area. Correct, madam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How bad was it, madam?
I don't know, but it was quite big, sir. Quite big, and it took about 10 days to heal, sir.
And you had so much of problem, you wanted to go and you heal and it became better, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Really healing, and you too helped, sir. One day at night, I was having a very terrible pain. Then contacted you, and you came for that day, that night itself. Then following day also, following day also, when I contacted you, you were telling you were healing also. Then I was not in the state of healing as I was right now.
I know you can't even sit, madam. I remember you can't even sit. And your condition was very bad. You are an OQ person, huh? You are a disabled person, right? You are on a wheelchair. You are on a wheelchair, right, madam? Huh? So it's so difficult for you. You can't even turn the bed yourself, right? Yeah, you need someone to help you to turn yourself. So that was really bad, isn't it? It was really bad and you suffer a lot. Huh? So if you had gone to a doctor, probably had an operation done, madam.
It was okay, it was not completely healed, but I could say. So
Yes.
after that, slowly I healed the soul. I keep on doing, and
Sometimes the ball can be deep inside the muscle, a very soft muscle when they don't break sometimes, you know. Madam, people go to hospital for operating, they don't operate, madam. Yes. Yes. Okay, madam. Thank you very much for sharing. Thank you. Like that, huh? So remember this, guys. So this how it looks like. This is how a rectum cancer can look inside you. A cancer can look like that. So this part, my friend, listen to me, huh? This part is very dirty. Lot of bacteria. So smelly. Depends what you eat again. If you eat egg and lot of milk product, this thing can really smell. Sometimes when people go to the toilet, another man cannot come inside the toilet because it smells so badly. So remember, so this rectum area is holding all the smell. So if you do enema, this will not happen. You do enema, it will be clean. But this never get clean. You do enema water will go until here. And then you clean. Then one more time, you clean. So you keep this place all very clean. Sometimes you do properly, the enema water can come right up to here. You do it properly. Until here to clean the whole thing. Okay? Right. That's why we said, do enema to keep all of this thing clean. We don't know how they work. Otherwise, they all become like this. They'll become like this one fine day and all gone. And I think a lot of people, especially Chinese people, if I'm not mistaken, in our country, they have a lot of colon cancer issues. Am I right, Chinese people? They have a lot of colon cancer. You can't find out. We eat a lot of ketchup. The ketchup will all stay here. The ketchup is all, they are all fermentations. All kind of things happen and the body doesn't like this, you know. Like, so now we are almost finished now. Okay, let's see. Somebody asked me if Kangen water is good. Madam, it's modified water. I have tried spleen arm test with that water and many water. That water never could stand the spleen arm test. I was in many places, they come to me, so Kangen water, oh, it's all, boom, never work. Don't ask me why. It's all modified water, madam. That's the body like modified water. It's chemically changed to some other thing. So please be careful. It's not natural OH iron. It's been done chemically. Because the water has got consciousness. But remember, water has consciousness. I try to make this as simple as possible. And the healing is even more simpler, my friends. The healing is very simple. The healing is very simple. Just take the wand and start giving instructions. You have a gastric problem? Anybody got gastric right now? All those got gastric right now? Take your healing wand now. All those got gastric pain right now? Take the wand now and start saying, healing wand, become as powerful as required to heal my gastric pain. Start doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop. 1, 2, 3. Keep on doing. Keep on doing, guys. Let's see what happens to all those people who have gastric pain right now. Kiran Makija is saying, thank you, sir, for excellent class on digestive. You have explained each and every part of digestion in a simple way. Madam, we just take, no, keep this video, have it played sometime. You understand everything, madam. Then you know what to do. And the best part is all works. Pankaj Sur, your blessing urgently required for me and my family. What is happening to your family, my friend? It's an urgent thing. You want to clean kidneys? When we talk about the urinary system, we talk about that, sir. When we talk about urinary system, we talk about that, okay? My gallbladder was removed. You can still do liver flush because now you clean the liver. You can. You clean the liver now. Understand, my friend? Gallbladder and liver, you're cleaning not only gallbladder, you also clean the liver. Liver will push. There's a theory behind the gallbladder stuff. Okay? I will tell you what happens. I think it's there in the YouTube. My uncle is 94 years old. How to horror the esophagus. Madam, start healing the esophagus when it's very old, madam. Give him liquid food, madam. Give him liquid food so he can flow easily. The muscles could not be contracted. They're very old, 94-year-old man. It's a very old man, madam. It's all esophagus, working, they're so tired. Slowly, madam, start. Let me give him liquid food so easily can flow into his system. Don't give too hard food. Don't chew too much. Touch the hernia and heal. How to heal hernia? Touch the hernia area and start healing. Touch and say healing on because how to heal the hernia area, okay? That's all. Start healing. And heal the chakra in that area and heal the place area. Wow, somebody gave me 100 marks. VP VG, finally you are saying I'm from Chennai. Huh? Finally. There's a pandan raining. Thank you, rain. Divine rain, thank you. Do a class on skin infection. You can be bio teacher or medical lecturer. Super explanation, sir. All start. Madam, those people can teach only, but they cannot heal. We can teach and we can heal. Different, madam. Those guys can teach only, but they cannot heal. Can they heal, madam? They can teach, but can they heal? We can teach and we can heal. We can heal so many things. Irritable bowel syndrome, ulcerative colitis, but not many people can heal this, madam. We are not only teaching, but we are healing. Totally different. Excellent biology class. Madam, excellent healing class, madam. Not bio healing class. What biology class? Madam, fistula, heal that area, madam. Heal. You got any ulcer, any cancer, whatsoever, polyps, come and take the pink, red color wand. Okay? Vima, LA. Yesterday you mentioned about healing USA. How many people in USA joining a workshop, madam? That's all trouble. Prema. Veda, she's saying why doctors remove the gallbladder when you can do liver flush. Wait, I have the answer for you. Wait, she's asking a question. Why doctors remove the gallbladder when you can do liver flush? Madam, the medical don't, Rosario, you put up, yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember in Buenos Aires?
Yes, sir.
One lady came, she had got gallbladder stones.
Yes, sir.
And she started healing the gall.
Healing?
Yes. Well, what happened?
I didn't know her. She contacted me through WhatsApp and I told her to use the wand to heal. And she did it non-stop for like 3 weeks. And when she went again to the doctors, they scanned her and the stones were no more there. They were just a bit of what they call it like arena. It means sand, like mini stone, mini like sandstone, mini,
stones were not there anymore. But even so, they went to surgery and removed her gallbladder.
Funny people, huh?
Oh, sir. I think it's the insurance companies that even they want to get paid, so they even though their thing is not there anymore, they cannot explain it, and they just go and proceed with the surgery. So
It's very sad. It's very sad, huh?
Yes, yes.
So I was shocked, you know. In fact, I took a video of that lady, you know. She came, she had milk allergy, she was fine. She had milk allergy, she was fine. She had no more milk allergy. And very sad thing. See, madam, this is the whole trouble of the medical system, madam. They just remove everything. Ah, not necessary, take it out. It's not necessary, you know. So sad.
Yes.
Thank you, Razali.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You see? So how to explain, madam? It's gone, and they just removed it. Maybe because of the money, because of operation theatre, whatever it is, I don't know. It's very sad. She came and told, I said, why did you say no? You should have said no. You could have said no. Another guy had got pancreatic cancer. This is very interesting. Let's call Rosario again. Pancreatic cancer. This is in Brazil, Sao Paulo.
Yes, sir.
Do you remember the guy in Sao Paulo, the pancreatic cancer guy?
Yes, of course I remember him. That was incredible, sir, because he hadn't even come to the class yet. But he started healing, and in less than a month, when he had surgery, there was no more cancer there. The doctors were amazed.
And they cut him up, right?
Yes.
He went to surgery.
He hadn't even attended a class, sir. Only by watching the videos, and he started healing with faith. He started doing it, and there was no cancer when they operated him, sir. Yes, but they removed. Oh, sir, I laughed, but it's very dramatic.
No, they didn't remove him. His one was not removed.
No, the organ was not removed, but even though the scan said there was nothing there, they opened up and did the surgery.
Just they want to see what was happening there to get the money from the insurance company, yeah?
Exactly.
It's so sad.
Even though yes.
What happened to the whole world today is so sad. What to do? Okay, thank you again. Thank you. That's pancreatic cancer. So see how, guys, how we have done a lot of good work for people around the world. These are not people in India or Malaysia. These are people in Brazil and in Argentina and South America. You know? So we want to give this to everybody so that everybody can learn. You know? Okay, guys. This guy is saying, funny guy. He was funny guy. He says, probably give me a gold medal. We are not only teaching, sir. Remember, we are healing. Hey, did anybody heal your gastric pain? Did anyone heal a gastric pain? Are you guys okay? Puspalata, are you a doctor? I learned so much, refresh all my medical theory. Now all this will be available. This will all be available in the YouTube. So tonight I'll put everything. I will load. So whenever you come, you have a look at it. Huh? You have a good theory of everything. I covered from the mouth to the esophagus, to the stomach, to the duodenum, to the small intestine, to the large intestine, to the pancreas, to the liver, to the rectum, right up to the anus. What else you want? What else you guys want? I don't know. I've given you guys everything. It's not possible to get everything in one day, in one class in 2 hours. Huh? Who is this guy? Seems a nice guy. He's Mr. Palni from Vellore. I've transferred 25,000 rupees to your trust in one-time transfer. I will transfer 10,000 every month. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All this money will go to help as many Indian as possible, sir. Thank you very much. In fact, we have a USA trust, and the US trust work different. We got some good people there by the name of Ramesh and some of the people. What they do is they work in a big company like Apple and Dell. There's another guy also by the name of Mr. People are nice guys there. So what they do is, if they donate $1,000 from their money, their company will put another $1,000. You know what I mean? So these guys, the last class we had, we took all the money and gave it to Ramesh, and Ramesh gave it another friend to Jazz. So they started investing in the company, and we got some money now in the US account. So we have got pranaviolethealing non-profit organization in USA. We also got a non-profit organization in Chennai. It also in South India, all of India. Okay. So hopefully, sir, if you all help us, we can spread more this teaching. We can get all of these videos done and give people. We want to subtitling to Tamil and Spanish to all languages, so we can spread this to everybody, and all will come with a healing wand. Okay. And somebody was making a big story yesterday about we are charging money. Now for that, I will have a special class tomorrow for people. Something that we need to clear off. Some people, they are really bad. She said some very bad things about Mother Earth. She said black, dark planet. I need to trash this out tomorrow with some people who are here and talking nonsense. This is not right. It's not right to use such word. It's not right at all. Mother Earth is Mother Earth. I'm very, very sorry, but these people don't even, I don't know what to do with people like this. It's so sad. How can you say such a word? How can you say such a word? This is my question. Mother Earth is doing so much for each and every one of us. How can you even say such a word like that? Let me say the exact phrase. Exact phrase is, you know what she says? It says, souls are everywhere on this planet Earth. Why make an issue of everything? This planet is called Death Planet. This planet is called Death Planet. See, what is wrong with these people? I don't understand. I don't know what kind of karma they create for the next lifetime. How can you say such word? She said, this is the Death Planet. I really don't know that such people can live in this world. Must read at least done scriptures too. I don't know what talking nonsense talking about. Never mind. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Guys, thank you very much. Let's do one final blessing before we go. Madam, many people could have been saved. Many people could have been saved if they only understand. Now, this Steve Jobs guy, he was only eating fruits. Yes or no? They were saying he only eat fruits. He was a vegetarian, strict vegetarian. He was a fruitarian. Only eat fruits only. Gulama, you said, my friend Renu is under quarantine in India. Please do divine fire. Please take the wand and do aura cleansing for her. Do Ida Pingala for her. Okay, madam? And send the WhatsApp tenor to do the virus affirmation. Okay? Start doing something like that. Do physical work. Divine fire itself is not enough. Do this. Okay? She's only quarantined. She's not suspect of a virus. I don't see any virus on her, madam. Huh? I don't see any virus on her. Okay, ask her to do all the stuff. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Tomorrow, all the people We will send a form out in the morning. It will be a question and answer class. The question will be on spirituality. Okay? Okay, so tomorrow morning or tonight we'll send a form. I will decide what to do and write me a short answer and we will put it here and we will answer. Okay? So give it to me as soon as possible. So we'll put the answer here and we'll answer. So we want to make it so easy so people can learn more. Okay, so all that I am talking this time, you give me a question and we will talk. And you can answer the question and let's see, okay? So a lot of people have got misunderstanding about spirituality, about spiritual people, about all of these things, okay? Now tomorrow I'll be ready to answer a lot of questions. I will even tell all where these gurus are all from, whatever it is, if it's necessary, okay? So all of you please close your eyes now. All of you take now one now. Say, I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God desires. My soul is a soul of divine fire. My soul is the purity God desires. Okay, very good. Now say, Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, my higher soul, my spiritual guides, to all the spiritual guide, my spiritual helper, to all the spiritual helper, my healing angels, to all the healing angels, to the great Karmi Bog, to the cosmic beings of Borobudur, Devaraja Borobudur, holy angels, cosmic angels, holy beings, cosmic beings, the cosmic council. I am that I am. I am humbly invoking for divine forgiveness for all my wrongdoings committed, knowingly or unknowingly, in this lifetime or lifetime before this. I am also asking forgiveness to the coronavirus and all the nature beings of the coronavirus and all the virus if you have knowingly or unknowingly hurt you in this lifetime or lifetime before this. Please forgive us. I am also forgiving everyone for all the wrongdoing towards me and my family. Please cast out all fears and doubts in me. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am forgiving and forgetting, and forgiving and forgetting. I am forgiving and forgetting. I am consciously accepting this manifest. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am not this physical body. I am that I am. I am not this wrong emotion. I am that I am. I am not this wrong thoughts. I am that I am. I am not a disturbed mind. I am that I am. I am the soul. My body is a temple of my soul. God is my creator. I am a divine spark. Day by day, I am balancing my karma. I am accepting this divine direction and plan. I am God's perfection made manifest in body, mind and soul. I am the purity and likeness of God. I am the purity God desires. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am connected with God. I am connected with all. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Supreme God, make me an instrument of this blessing. Make me a divine fire. Make me a divine light. Make me divine love, divine compassion, divine kindness, divine power, divine love. Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, make me an instrument. Let there be abundance of divine light, divine fire, divine love, divine compassion, divine kindness to bless all the coronavirus and all the virus of this world. All of us are divine creation. Mother Earth is our mother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let the divine light blaze away and burn away all the negative energy of all the coronavirus and all the virus of Mother Earth. Blaze away and burn away all the negative energy of all the virus of Mother Earth. Blaze away and burn away, blaze away and burn away all the negative energy of all the viruses, especially coronaviruses, away from this place. Blaze away and burn away, blaze away and burn away. We humbly ask all the antivirus of coronavirus to leave and go into Mother Earth and be in peace with Mother Earth. Go in peace, go in peace, go in peace. Let God's blessing be with Mother Earth. Let that be God's blessing be with Mother Earth. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let it be abundance of healing energy, abundance of compassion and kindness to each and every caretaker working on Mother Earth from all over the world. Let there be kindness and love and compassion and abundance of healing energy on each and every one of them. Let there be God's blessing. All of you right now, take the wand and do divine fire for the United States of America. United States of America is a country of divine fire. United States of America is a purity God. Please start saying that right now. Please start saying that. Let me remove all the negative energy on all of you and also from everybody in America. So all of you close your eyes and start doing United States is a United States of America is a country of divine fire. United States of country of America is a purity God. Start saying that right now. All of you say, I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God desires. My soul is soul of divine fire. My soul is a purity God. God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, guys, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you for all the blessings together. Thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you. Please, all of you, join me again at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning for our bed yoga class part number 2 and part number 3. Okay, I hope you start it tomorrow. More people can join us. We will discuss about some things about health. Let's see what we can do tomorrow. Okay, and of course, tomorrow there'll be dancing. Please join us tomorrow for the dancing. Let us all have fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you.